So make sure you have your make.com account ready to be used, and you can find it in the link below so that we can have a hands-on experience later in this video. So now you are going to learn how you can set up your first scenario. So the question comes, what exactly is a scenario? Listen very carefully. Scenario in make.com is an automated workflow composed of series of steps called modules, which define how the data is transferred and transformed between different apps or services. This is actually a blueprint for automation. So what is a module? So a module in make.com is a single functional step within a scenario that performs a specific task or action or retrieve data from an external service or application. So what is an app? You all know what is an app. You have a lot of applications in your mobile phone. So now let's understand the types of modules. So we have mainly 5 types of modules. First one is an action module. Basically it performs a task like sending an email, adding or updating a record inside a Google Sheet, or creating a new file. So the second one is searches. It retrieves information from an app or a service based on a specific criteria. So the third one is triggers, and as the name suggests, initiates a scenario when a specific event occurs inside an app or a service. So within this trigger module, there are 2 more classifications. So one is polling triggers. It operates by checking an app or service for a specified time interval for new or updated data. And the second one is instant triggers. React immediately when a specified event occurs inside an app or service. So you might be confused a little right now, but doesn't matter. So we'll learn everything in a very deep sense. So make sure you are ready with your make.com account. You can make one account using your Gmail or entirely new credentials. So whatever is cool with you, you can use that and make an account as soon as possible, and because we are going to dive deep into this. So now let's go to make.com. So you can see a lot of stuff here, a lot of options, a lot of one graph is there, one operations, the data transfer, all these stuffs are there, which you don't have to worry about at all right now. So we'll be discussing all these things in detail in the later coming videos. So right now what we have to do, we have to create a first scenario as we have mentioned before. So we have to click on the create a new scenario button. So here you can see a new window opens up, and here you can just name your scenario whatever you want. So this is our first scenario, that is Logic AI Test 1. So here you can see a lot of applications on this side. So in this simple scenario that we are going to design right now, we will have a weather application, and we are going to take some data from the weather application of a specified location and paste it into a Google Sheet. So we are going to search for the weather app. So you can find this weather app here. Just click on it. So you can see the different types of modules this app provides. So we'll be using the first one here. So it returns the current weather information for a specific location. Just click on this. You can see this thing right now. So you can put any city over here. So for instance, you can put something like Chemnitz. This is a city in Germany, and we'll just save it right now. So now there is a plus button here. So this is where the magic happens. You can see a lot of different applications. For instance, you can use the Google Sheets here. So inside that there are a lot of different modules available. We just need to append a new row to the bottom of the table here. So we'll just use this particular module. Now we have to make a connection with the Google Sheets. So here you can make connection with your personal Google Sheet account. Right now we have to click on the create a connection button. We can name whatever the font, and we have to hit the sign in with Google button here. So with that we can just connect your account, it's your Google account, and press continue, and make sure you take this select all here and press continue here, so that now the connection is being set up. As you can see, now you can go to your Google Sheets. You can create a new spreadsheet and name it clearly. Now you can go back to make.com and click here to choose your file. Now you have to select the sheet 1 because we only have one sheet here. And now here is where we have to map the data inside the weather app to this Google Sheets. Inside the Google Sheet, there are a lot of columns, and it is mentioned by A, B, C like this. When we click on this one, you can see a lot of data like this. So right now what we'll do, we'll just take the temperature, and in the second column, we'll take the status, and we'll just hit the save button here, okay? So right now we have connected two modules here. There is a button like run once here. So when you click on this one, this will execute the scenario. We have not given any trigger or something. We are just running it manually here. So see right now. One like this, which and all will be explained in a very detailed structure in the coming videos. Right now we have executed this scenario, and if you go back to your sheet, you can see these values here. So how does that look? Right now in Chemnitz, the temperature is 19.87 degrees centigrade and the status is clouds. This, my friends, is the basics of automation. So I hope you understood everything I've told in this video. So if you have any doubts, comment down below and I'll be happy to help. So if you find this video valuable, hit that like button. So I expect you to have your make.com account ready. So I expect you